Archaeological excavations by the Israel Antiquities Authority have brought to light some remains of the city walls built during the Iron Age, dating back to the period of the first temple in the Kingdom of Judah. This is the section that protected Jerusalem from the east. We are located on the eastern side of the City of David National Park. Here we found a new part of the walls of Jerusalem dating from the First Temple period. The newly discovered section connects two previously excavated sections on the eastern side. In the 1960s, the British archaeologist Kathleen Kenyon discovered a section of wall from the period of the Kingdom of Judah in the northern part. About a decade later, archaeologist Yigal Shiloh discovered a long section of wall in excavations on the southern side. However, over the years there have been suspicions that these finds were all part of the First Temple period walls. Between these two sections there is a difference in height of 70 meters. Over the years we were never able to find the connection between these two sections. Then, in this very place, we found a further section of wall, so today I can say definitively that we have before us the walls of Jerusalem that date back to the end of the First Temple period between the 8th and 6th centuries BC, and so we can trace for about 200 meters the section that followed these walls. The height of the walls is about 3 meters and their width is about 5 meters. The walls protected Jerusalem from a series of attacks during the reign of the kings of Judah, until the arrival of the Babylonians, who managed to break through them and conquer the city. In the second book of Kings, there is a description of the Babylonian conquest of the city. So the whole army of the Chaldeans, who were with the captain of the guard, demolished the walls all around Jerusalem. It seems that the Babylonians stormed the city from the north, thus destroying the eastern walls. Because of the steepness of the eastern slope, with an angle of over 30 degrees, I don't think any army would have attacked the city from that direction. Traces of the great fire that devoured Jerusalem and of the destruction wrought by the Babylonians can be seen in the building that stood next to the wall, discovered during previous excavations. Storage vessels which were destroyed when the building burned and collapsed were discovered, with rose-shaped molded handles associated with the last years of the Kingdom of Judah. Right here where we are standing, we found a seal inscribed with the Judean name Tsafan. We also found a Babylonian seal a few inches from the Judean inscription. On the seal, we see a figure standing in front of the symbols of two Babylonian gods. The first is Marduk, a famous Babylonian deity, and the second is Nabu, also a famous Babylonian deity. These archaeological finds were discovered on the very days when the Jewish calendar commemorates the destruction of the temple, the 9th of the month of Av, Tisha B'Av.